A great detective has gone missing in the Forbidden Tome. This could spell disaster. The shadow over Innsbeak. We finally hit up the next fairy tale. Though this is one I've never heard of. Is this even an actual book? The Shadow over Innsbeak? I never heard of this. Here we are. Looks spooky enough. Wow, I can't believe we're in yet another storybook. It sure is dark and foggy. How are we gonna find Sherlock Holmes in this place? Thanks first. Go to our hotel and check in. Sherlock Holmes is staying there too, so that's a good place to start looking. Wait, did Mr. Moon say anything about a hotel? Okay, these are clearly important. Hey, it's another kitty cat. Why are these cats everywhere? Can you point me to this hotel? I suggest you head right back the way you came, outsider. Can't tell if it's a threat or a warning. You're in my way. I don't know who the fuck you are. Like I would just split us up. We're at some clearly really dangerous territory. So I guess our only stop right now should be the hotel. Is it this bar? At least I am gonna go inside there. Is this the hotel? Pigeon Pete. I think he's not in any state for a chat. I think he's drunk. Well, there you go. For you guys that wanted something stronger than juice. We don't serve outsiders. Maybe they do actually hate us. Since there's a save and a drink machine here, I'm assuming this is going to be important later. Considering there's a save literally right there. Oh, there we go. I knew there'd be one around here somewhere. I hope they'll like us more later. What a shoddy bridge. Oh, that works. I'm told the preparations are almost complete. Yes, the old one will soon rise again. Are these ducks in a cult? I think these ducks are in a cult. Innsbeak Town Square. Oh, I see a stone. I see one of the gems right there. At least it says in bright letters. So this is big letters where the hotel is. First thing to do is destroy everything. I'm assuming they're not gonna like us. We can just buy items anyways. Ooh, chocolate croissant. The flakier the better. Not now. These metal or take half damage to kids at 5 health or below. Okay, another danger badge. Gain more XP for successful action command. You know what? The Synergy Superstar, I like that. Hope I can actually equip it by my next level up. 2, that's fine. Yeah, I can do that because I can get rid of Poison Protect and put that in. And I should be almost leveled up as well. My items looking. I like the items I have. The chocolate croissant. I could go for one right now. Okay, bitch. When there's an achievement in like the PC and PlayStation version that just asks you to find all the cats. That gear? You want to look inside my instrument shop, stranger? Shame, I've got and locked myself out, so I've got no business to. Instrument shop? Sounds like it'd be useful for a certain someone in our party. Oh, this will help Wolfgang get stronger. How can we help you open the shop? If you really can't help an outsider, you need to go see the town's locksmith. His shop is west here. Thing is, we're in the midst of a feud. I won't get into it, but he'd sooner part with his own beak than help me. I reckon you might be having to do some convincing. We're on it. So you gotta go to the west side. Oh, Jesus, there's entire slums here. That I'm more than sure we'll be visiting later. Because this looks very important. Probably about as important as this. Do I have to time this? Or would I have to time this? I guess we'll see later. So I see some gear up there that I probably have to go to the hotel for. So should continue to the. Let's see if I can actually do this quest, because I'd love Wolfgang to get a little stronger. Especially before we start like interacting with any enemies here. I guess story comes first. We are in the hotel. As you can clearly see. This looks very fancy for how it looks outside. I mean, besides all the cobwebs. We're here to check in. This should be room under Ever After Inc. Room 6. E for room 6. Hey, we're looking for another Ever After Inc. employee that stayed in the hotel recently. A detective. Have you seen him? Nope. Thanks for nothing. They clearly don't want anything to do with us. And I'm pretty sure they're in a cult. Use hotel room 6 to unlock the door. Okay. Yeah, I'm being these beds are looking mighty cozy. Should we go to sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning? Works for me. It's 3 beds. Later that evening. Yeah, there was something fishy going on. Why didn't we lock the door? Oh. Sounds very squishy. How is Flint still asleep? Flint, wake up. There's someone outside our door. Did they leave? Guess we should go check it out. You guys go first. I'll bring up the rear. But not because I'm scared or anything. Yeah, well, you're gonna stay out right with me, girly. There's nothing else in here, unfortunately. But we get no ease on that squishy sound. Oh, there's someone! Back here, you bastard. Ooh. Yep, the guy in the front is gone. What was that squishy noise? Ah, sure is dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. And then there's just end up being like TNT down. Hate dark areas in games. Just because you always have to find a way to light them. Oh my god, I see a circle. I don't like it. Bruh. Was that the thing that we had to deal with earlier? This is some very derpy music, I'm gonna be honest. Cultists. Yep. Mystery robed figure devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff their allies. Interesting. What about you? You seem to be the leader here. Elite cultists. A cult leader. They can cast tricky spell that marks their foe, supplying any damage they take back to their marked target. So, counterattack. before I continue to get fish slapped. Ah, come on. But can I swap myself out? Enemy marks you watch out. Any damage on someone will be dealt back to whoever's standing in the glyph at the end of your turn. Okay, so it's not just me. Oh, wait, but doesn't mean I can try to at least, like, take him out? Oh, that would have poisoned me! I don't like the sound of that. Let's check out Buckle with Blitz finally. Buckle and jump top the enemy. 2 times the stylish maneuver. Press A res, flint lands on top of the enemy. Yeah. I like that. Hey, poison resist, fuck you. So we got our first new enemies. And yep, this explains the whole story. Detectives always go missing in cult activities. Who or what were those guys? I don't know, but this is so not what I signed up for. Look, they dropped something. Hotel 3. Hotel room 3. It's a room key. Right? Time to go to room 3. Wow, what happened in here? It's a mess. Don't say. Nothing of other value than this. Journal belongs to Sherlock Holmes. Got a page ripped out. Journal's property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Private. Do not read. Let's read it! I agree. Dear Diary. Today I arrived at the seaside town of Innsbeak. The air tastes of salt and the darkness is oppressive. Suitable atmosphere for wallowing, as I am still reeling from my true love's bitter rejection. God damn. Once more, I find myself alone with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lonely? Am I undeserving of love and companionship? Such thoughts plague my weary mind. Alas, I am here to scout the location for a new Ever After Inc. branch, and scout I shall. Seems pretty dim and creepy to want to extend our branch here. I'm deducing that storybook would be perfect for a new branch. Although these feather folks are quite unfriendly. Outside my window, I keep seeing row figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of things.
Wouldn't that be the top?
And they probably figured that out and did something with you. Wow, poor guy, his heart is totally broken. Oh, I wonder who rejected him. Someone we know from the office, perhaps? Okay, so the guy's an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication on where he went next? Diary ends there. That's the page that's been ripped out. That's odd. The window's clearly been smashed. Did somebody break into tamper with his diary? Let's go out that way and see what we can find. Clearly been smashed. Detective coat. Crack the case detective coat. Allows you to track certain footprints. Okay, so it actually has abilities. It won't make you smarter, but it'll make you look smarter. Allows you to track certain footprints. This detective's jacket and hat. Put him on. I will. Bro, so much more. I feel much more astute. Hey, look at that. Footprint. Footprints belong to Detective Holmes, no doubt. Ah, dressing a detective really does help. Wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit. Can you even wear it? You can now check Detective Holmes' footprints using the detective outfit. And a piece of detective outfit will allow you to check footprints of relevant characters. Follow the trail to see where they've been. Okay. Where has the great detective been? Beyond this gate. In here. Let's go. Okay, good. We can actually go down if we need to. It's another one of these seal patterns. Ooh. Bubbly! How'd I get hit? Why are you guys able to hold shields? Okay, so it looks so weird trying to hold the spear. I really don't think these enemies are meant to hold the spear like that. Deep one. Fish a creature from the depths of the sea. They can use weapons, while shields, and even stack. Given enough time, deep ones will call for help, so avoid their poisonous attacks and dispose of them quickly. Got it. They look very derpy. Bam. And their attacks hit multiple. Ah, come on! Well, I'm not dealing with this shit. And we level up. Only 6 experience points. Jeez, they gave like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna swap out. What I want to equip? What was the new thing I grabbed? Synergy Superstar. Gain more SP after successful action command. I like that. Especially for Flint, who I plan to have at least out at least most of the time. I'll give you that, and I guess you could take the other Oh no, you already have the other one. Oh, you both have it. In that case, actually, you don't have anything else that you can equip. All right. And you're just gonna sit on that one point, I guess. You went up here, but for some reason we can't. Here's. I suppose this is where my depth perception starts playing games with me. Whew. Come on. Is that gonna be important? No, I cannot. I guess all we can do now is just follow the footprints. Ah, come on, brother! Motherfucker. I guess it did say it would sacrifice themselves to bolster stats. Not that it matters, it just makes my job easier. I just forgot about it and was still unexpected. Oh fuck, I didn't realize I was considered having it out. Okay, well, it doesn't have it out right now. Perfection. No, because one of them thought it'd be nice to kill himself. And we're here now. It's the thing I was looking at earlier. So anyway, am I gonna have any way for my second hit to do more than just 1 damage? It's gonna annoy me for a while. Perfect. It's way less annoying than I thought it would be. I hit the wall. To note. This looks like a giant mansion. Yep, it does seem like he went that way. Sun gem in the plant. Sun gem in the weed. Or this is a page. Okay, I was gonna say it's probably a page from the journal. An excerpt from Sherlock Holmes' journal. It's another entry torn from the detective journal. From the detective's journal. Dear Diary, my heart still aches for my lost love, and my spirit is empty, yet I trudge on. I've arrived at Quail Manor to meet with the enigmatic Madame Quail. The Quail family has roots in this town going back for centuries, and Madame Quail is its matriarch. If anyone can tell me more about this place, she can. I also wonder if she's single. He wants to make out with a duck. Detective Holmes has been here before. Let's check it out. I wonder if she's single. I'm pretty sure she's a duck, though. Some tea up there. Some tea next to this tree. He didn't even stand on the ground. He went to the grass. I wonder why he couldn't bother going up the stairs. Quail Manor. Oh man, here's where Sherlock Holmes went next, according to his journal. But it looks like this trail's gone cold. Oh, and who do we have here? I think this is who we're looking at. I, of course, am Madame Quail. Welcome to my home. Madame Quail, aristocratic matriarch of the Quail family. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? We're Flint, Tinder, and Wolfgang, visiting on behalf of Ever After Inc. Looking for Detective Sherlock Holmes, a fellow employee. He's gone missing and apparently he came by your manor at some point to visit with you. Have you seen him? I'm afraid not. Nobody like that ever came by here. By the way, ma'am, can you tell us anything about why the streets of Innsbeak are filled with hostile rogue figures and other creatures? Creatures? Why I don't know what you're talking about. The streets of Innsbeak are safe. Uh-huh. Dudes, I feel like she's in on something. Family practically built this place, you know? I know it's gonna be like the back of my wing, and I've never seen any creatures. You mind if we have a look around? Of course, please make yourselves at home. I will, and I'll start by smashing these. I don't think you mind. What's that flickering going on down there? I think that's just the game itself, though, not actual part of the story, but anything of import down there. There is a sun gem back here, though. I've learned that much, at least. I think that's just the textures. I am playing this on Switch, mind you. Though I'm playing it on Switch 2, specifically. But it's a very delicate vase. You're just asking for trouble putting this out. I agree. Playing the Switch version on Switch 2, though, so I guess not all textures would be stable. The game runs fine. Or the game runs perfectly, actually, otherwise. Butler? Excuse me, I'm looking for my colleague. He's a detective. Have you seen anyone like that? No, sir, I don't believe I have. Okay, that's cute. I feel like there's something going on, though. Another guest. Are you joining us for dinner, sir? Wait, another guest? Was the first guest detective by any chance? Sir, I'm afraid I must get back to work. No time for We're just standing there. Yeah, he knows something. He's like, yeah, join us for dinner because someone else is here. It's like, oh, and was that guy detective? And he's like, I need to get back to work. Yeah, he's hiding something. I don't like this big butch guy. We're looking for a man called Detective Sherlock Holmes. Have you seen him? Oh, so that company sent you as well? I mean, no, I haven't seen your colleague. I think they have something against Ever After Inc., probably. How'd you know he was from our company? What company? Yes, now you said, so that company sent you as well. I don't recall saying that at all. Just a muffin sitting out. You know what? I could start using up some of my items. I could use this muffin in exchange for the other muffin. Yes. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. What are you doing in my kitchen? We didn't mean to bother you. Madame Quail said we could look around. Did she now? Fine then, I'm Duxter, the head chef of Quail Manor. I cook duck. Duxter, the billed butcher of Innsbeak. It's always a butcher in the scary places. Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to manage a bit of crisis in here. What's the problem? Well, I'm missing a couple of key ingredients, so there'll be no feast until I have them. Happy to help. What do you need? Alright, well, I need some fresh worms and berries. Both ingredients can be found in Quail Manor's garden. Please retrieve that for me so I can begin cooking. Okay, we'll get right on that. Now, if you'll excuse me. It's pretty scary to look at that. Worms and berries he wants. And everybody seems to be hiding something in regards to this Sherlock Holmes. They know something we don't. There's a page right there! Hey, would you please move over a bit? Sorry, sir, can I abandon my post? I'm as particularly requested. I stand here, right in this spot. I just need you to move this side slightly. No, I apologize, sir. That will not be possible. You're a chef. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen? I am not needed in the kitchen until Chef Duckster starts cooking the big feast. Until then, I must remain here as noted. Must remain in this exact spot. Alright, I'll just break all the shits. Alright. Good evening, sir. Here's Quail Manor's garden, which I greet you for is off limits again. I asked my ducks to collect some ingredients in the garden. Ducks asked you? Go right ahead, sir. Apologies for getting in your way. Please don't tell me I gave you a hard time or anything. I mean, you really didn't. You really did give us a hard time. You were just doing your job. But I don't like the way he sounded. Let's move on. Will there be some cultists back here too? Gee, can I just do this? Okay. Spiky shell! Guarding enemies make contact will take 1 damage. You know what? This is for you, Tinder. Another time, but that'll be for you, probably. If I decide not to change my mind. Oh, jeez. Is this just water? Yeah, it's just water. That was like a black ink abyss. That was the black inky depths of hell. I gotta start bringing Wolfgang out more for the shielded enemy so that I can actually save my points. My MP. Oh. We found a worm! I'm gonna figure out where the fuck the berries are. Delicious, tasty worm. Ew. I mean, they are birds. Is there a pattern I must follow? Berry garden. Yeah. I see that. What's the order to this? The first one at the very end, unlit. Okay, so they can't all be lit. The first one's already at the very end, though, so that helps us out. Just need to undo all this. I believe the second's in the second square. Second square, then 2 squares after that. How do I move these? This is annoying. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay, so push this there. Goes in like 2 squares after. And then like that. And then the middle 2 get flamed. Perfect. I can be smart sometimes. More of these fuckers. This is a manor full of mysteries. Sweet snack for birds. And humans. Pretty sure humans actually like berries. I don't trust a single thing in this town. And I guess especially this manor, I do not trust. Here you go. Your berry and your worms. Excellent, you drew the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for the feast. Where's my sous chef? Can you please let him know it's time to start cooking? Okay. Now you can get out of the fucking way. Hey, Duxter's ready to start cooking for the feast, and he needs you in the kitchen. Of course, right away. Good. Now I could see more details regarding Sherlock. What these damn birds are hiding. In the Journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Dear Diary, I spoke with Madame Quayle. She is a very intelligent lady, and I must admit, she is quite charming. She's a bird. I explained to Madame Quayle that After Inc. would be opening a new branch in Innsbeak, and she seemed strangely amused. I think she's plotting something. Behind those beady eyes, I could sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. Oh, yep, there we go. Something fishy going on here, and I will be getting to the bottom of it. The detective did come here after all. Why was Madame Quayle lying? Wait, there's another entry here. I mean, he said it himself. She looked bloodthirsty, like she was ready to kill. Dearest Journal, I feel as though I'm being watched. To speak with Madame Quayle, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, there it is. Dear detective, you're in grave danger. You must leave Innsbeak immediately. There was no signature, no trace of who wrote it, except for a single footprint on the parchment. Paper, perhaps left by mistake. I don't think there was a mistake. Who might have left a strange note for Detective Holmes? That's why detectives gets a good use and track down whoever left this letter. A footprint to go off of. It's worth a shot. You can now track the footprint you found in the mysterious letter using detective outfit. So what do? Do I just talk to everyone? Most recent journal, that ending, which footprint, check down whoever left the footprint leading from the detective's hotel room. Okay, so go back from room 3. Found Sherlock Holmes' journal entry. What? Ooh, I beg your pardon? We know he spoke with you. Ah, yes, I vaguely remember the man you speak of. Indeed, visited my manor and we spoke briefly about what I don't recall. I believe he was asked a question about Innsbeak and such. Why don't you remember speaking with him until now? Busy lady, and well, the gentleman simply wasn't very memorable. Okay. Well, you asked and she answered. Like, at least she answered. Making my life misery though, I'm gonna destroy everything. The mouse hole. Hello, sir. Upstairs, Madame Quest's private quarters. How do we get up there? Unfortunately, say the architecture of Covin says I am for winged folk. It wouldn't be possible for you to ascend. Wait. So do I get like another partner? Okay. Like a flying partner would be nice, I guess. But also, oh, on the cover, I have we know who some of the partners are, and I have a feeling I know who we might find here. I mean, I'm looking at my... oh, okay, you just say the same thing? Guess our only lead is just to go back to the hotel room? Back to the hotel we go. Oh, we're actually on the other side. Okay, well, can I also figure out what the locksmith is? Or will the locksmith actually do something? Ain't nothing worse than being poisoned or put to sleep in an RPG. Triple T. I'll start using some of my items up, man. Just for now. Gotta be more to it, though. What I need to do right now is go back to the hotel. My voice is fucking cracking. What's this? Unauthorized access to the sewers prohibited. Oh, I am the unauthorizer. First, let's see if I can try. Talk about the. Ah. I have to drop down? And this town making my job harder than it needs to be. Wait. So what's this? Whatever, I'm burning your weed. I want the coins. Whatever, I need this more. Hey, are you the locksmith? Instrument shop owner is locked out of his store and needs your help. You know, Bill, I heard Tim going to use some outsider to conduct his business. Well, I got news for you, pal. Fowl Fiend is not welcome to my services. You know what he did? Okay, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store? Suppose I'd be inclined to help you if you did a little something for me first. See, I lost my glasses. I'm working with all these tiny little parts, and I can't see properly without them. Do I need to grab the glasses from the Cheshire Cat? Oh, my glasses unlock the instrument store. Hey, where do you last remember having them? Yeah, it must have been floating about around the docks. See what I can do. Okay, so maybe I don't have to go revisit the Cheshire Cat, because I know he has glasses there. Parking car off is exactly something a car person would do. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I cannot reach up there. Innsbeak rail yard closed till further notice. Please ignore any strange noises come from the premise. Up. That seems blocked from the other side. Well, I'm going down. Or stuff. Now those are freaky noises. Oh, God damn it. Oh, better maintain their lighting. Oh. Is that a chandelier? Yes. Ah! That works. Love when things just work. I was gonna say, where'd I end up? Okay, good. I can easily go back to the docks. Ooh, someone's stomach growl? Oh shit. This thing's looking nasty. See if I can at least get rid of one. Lurker. Ghastly creature that slinks through the alleys of Innsbeak. Watch out for its second form. I want to know what its second form is like. Oh shit. Bro! Second form, it just claws off its head and just replace it with another claw. Ew. Stay away from me, you freak. That's all there is to it. I'd like to put a candle first. Ink bottle. They're docks, not ducks. Oh. Okay, now we can actually see it. It seems to be heading towards the dock. Or away from the dock? Probably away. Oh. Or maybe towards. I can't tell what it looks like. Halt. Oh, you. Oh, you from HR. Fancy meeting you here. Fancy seeing those little maneuvers there, Wolfgang. I'm sure I've got this all wrong. But from my perspective, it looks like you stole my key, broke into a forbidden section made out with company property, and entered the world despite it specifically being banned from travel, all behind my back. Well, yeah, it's probably exactly like that. And on top of that, burnt my beautiful blank collection to the ground. I must be mistaken, because surely nobody would be so blatantly cross me. You can explain everything. It's okay, Flynn, I got this. Lady, we can do whatever we please. We don't answer to you. Look, I know it makes you feel good to boss people around, but the truth is, you're just a cog. You don't mean anything to anybody. Nobody's afraid of you. Are you finished? Yeah, so why don't you just go around back to the office and find some paperwork or whatever it is that you do. Change you into a chicken. Tinder! Anybody have anything else to say? I'm all ears. Didn't mean. Can you please hit your back? I think you're being a bit harsh. No. Well, wait and see from me. Why shouldn't you share your friend's punishment? Hey, look, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. Everyone behind your back. But he could be in trouble. We have a strong lead on where to find him. Now, this book is dangerous, but we're experienced enough to handle it. That's so. Well, the orders to ban this book came straight from corporate. I'm strictly enforcing it because I will not lose yet another employee on my watch. You really think you're strong enough to handle things? And how about you prove it to me? Do a duel, you and me, right now. You're the judge of what you're capable of. Okay. Somehow I knew I was gonna battle her. The witch of HR is caught up to you. Watch out for her bouncy kangaroo hop. I'm healing up. I think we can just do her in. And done. Fuck you, Eva. Very well, Flint. You're stronger than you look. I'll transform your friends back. If I lost, would you have transformed me? I didn't think anyone could be more humiliating than anything could be more humiliating than my current form, but here we are. Listen, folks, offer me to stay in the story to find Detective Holmes, but I'm coming with you. That really won't be necessary. We already have such a productive dynamic going, and it's decided. Without me, you never find Detective Holmes. I'm joining the team. Yep, there we go. It's a pleasure to be joining some of FF Inc.'s most promising new employees. Let's turn you benefit from somewhat of my wisdom experience on your team. Now listen carefully. Magic is centered around transformation. I can transform my character I can transform any character you encounter. Give it a try. Press Y to charge my wand and let go to cast a spell. Chicken. Nice. I can transform anyone you encounter into a chicken. But small critters like cats and mice have special forms that you can only see by transforming them. Check it out. Form this cat and use the special form to get the coin. It's a mushroom. Good job. I'm looking forward to working with you, Flint. Does that mean I can mess with the cats in the office? Hey, let's go find Detective Holmes. Alright, Eva, can you please give us a moment? I say we gotta keep the whole takedown of After Ink thing down low for now. She finds out about her plans. It'll ruin absolutely everything. We can't let that happen. Maybe she'll come around to the cause. Doubtful. I've never seen such a loyal office drawn in my life. Let's have to play along for now until we find Detective. Hopefully she'll just go back to HR and leave us to our plans. Alright, friends, let's move on, shall we? Detective won't find himself. Kinda sad when you think about it. We got a new partner. What can I do you for? Bench boost? Basically just give you a ton of shit. Actually, I'll give you this, spiky shell. Hopefully these stack. And then Hail Mary. Look at these stacks. Every time I use an item, I get like 6 MP, which is literally enough for me to use like 2 moves. So. In there. All right. I had a feeling that would be suspicious. What's in here? Bottle of nectar. Sweet nectar is popular and addictive among certain birds. Will this actually come in handy? This gives me the power to transform the office cats. I know damn well that's what I'm gonna be doing. What the hell? This one got glasses. Well, it's weak as the rest of them. Hop on a single enemy. Hop on every enemy in a row. From an enemy to a chicken for 1 turn, but heal them fully when you do so. Can I still attack them though? Like kill them before they have a chance? I love how we learned to break shields, and then suddenly we're getting partners that can just ignore shields entirely. Perfect. Eva is way too giddy about all this. Oh, these are the glasses that the locksmith wanted. Gotcha. Just go in here for now. All around the tables. Right back to you. Oh, and I guess this nectar is for you. Hey there, looking for a detective colleague of ours. We know it was you who sent him that warning letter. He's drunk. You know something, tell us what happened to him. Listen, pal. Some mystery be best left unsolved, you hear? You're in danger, though you may not want to be savvy to it yet. I reckon it's high time you leave this place. We know, your letter said the same Sherlock Holmes. We really need to find him. Tell you what, if I had another sweet sip of nectar, I might be more inclined to help you out. Bring me a bottle of nectar and I'll sing like a canary. Wait a sec. Nectar, you got some. Give it here, I beg ya. That's better. Numbs the pain if you catch my meaning. This is just a sad, sad town. The name's Pete. Pigeon Pete. Pigeon Pete. Town drunk. You said you'd tell us what you know about Sherlock Holmes. That I did, that I did. I must warn you though, the story ain't for the faint of heart. Not like he died or anything. What's the story? Innsbeak, you see, was just a quiet little fishing hamlet it were. But after a time, them fishes they started to dwindle, and tough times came upon the town they did. Without the fishing industry to keep Innsbeak going, the folks around here got real desperate. There was one family, however, the depression didn't touch. Yep. Y'all see, the Quail family, they've always been flush with wealth. Practically built this town, they did. And there have been tales for generations, mind ya. Whispers about the dealings of something dark, something sinister. I mean, yeah, the Madam Quail herself just seems to be trying to dodge questions left and right. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to go against that fucking butcher? Always the butchers. They pray to no gods known to birdkind. So when Madam Quail came to simple folk of Innsbeak, offering up secrets to her wealth, a fix to their woes. But you gotta understand, townsfolk, they'd have done anything. What's that have to do with Holmes? And so the Order of the Feather was born, a cult run by Madam Quail. Fucking knew it. I knew she was the one running it. Devoted to worship an ancient god who lurks in the deepest abyss of the ocean. It's gotta be other than the blinking universe itself, and I fear even now to speak its true name, for to speak it be called to call it forth. There we go. In exchange for hefty fish hauls and treasures from realms unknown, the Order of the Feather pledges themselves to the Old One. And through worship and sacrifices, the Old One gets stronger. It sends its minions ashore to carry out its commands, and now the streets of Innsbeak be teeming with vile creatures from the depths. Those damn fish. And if that weren't enough to chill your bones, them that bow down to the Old One start becoming one with the ocean. Keep a sharp eye on the townsfolk, and you might spot fins or other fishy traits starting to show. Oh, that one's got a fin on the back. So you start becoming one with the ocean. Okay, fell asleep. So where be your missing detective, you might be wondering? Yeah, I reckon he's slated for sacrifice to the Old One, like many afore him. A valuable sacrifice, he'd be seen as detectives from beyond this realm. Same goes for ye lot. That's why you're all in mortal peril. Oh, it's simply awful. I knew this place was too dangerous. I'm going to have to file so much paperwork when this is all over. I do love paperwork. Okay, don't be such a sorry sack about it then. Okay, so we've a cold ancient ocean dwelling god and a whole lot of nonsense. Got it. Where might detective be now? I'd like to get the show on the road. If it ain't too late, detective's likely still held captive in Quail Manor. Listen very carefully. In Madam Quail's private quarters, a hidden switch under her desk. You gotta find a switch to enter her room, enter her hidden chamber. Hopefully the detective will still be there. Hurry, time's running short. Not that the Older One's maidens are alerted to your presence, or the Feather will be coming for you. Thanks for your help. How do you even know all this? We got what we came for. Apparently still can't do anything about these circles. Oh shit! There actually are new enemies and I keep hitting the wrong way! It just gets crazier and crazier. Anglers. Parasitic creatures will not only suck treat from unsuspected victims, but they'll latch onto their allies, boosting their defense. Oh. Feels like more like you're controlling it. I don't plan to hit you anyways. Yep, saw that one coming. I blocked. Ah, shit. Well, I only did one. Okay. Almost another level. 1! Getting 2 levels here at least. How's the town actually looking? Oh, you got Finn on your back. Seems like that's it. They just got the fins on their necks. Anything new here? I don't know why I thought to look. I haven't really done anything. Oh, hello! Why are you here? You can't buy the precious gems. What the fuck is here? Oh, I don't really need anything. Oh. Shoot poisonous tongue that pulls a target enemy to the front. Blocked by shield, the shield is pulled off. You know what, I like that. Let's get that for her. And then I guess whoever our last partner is for this. Alright. Wait, can I transform you? He's a chicken! He's back. Don't do that again. Frog's kiss. Actually, we're about to level up. I'll give you that one after we level up. Cheshire Cat found its way into this creepy place. As well, we can go back from here. And as well, there's a sunstone. Want to turn his desk into a chicken? Nope. Apparently it's only living souls. Ink bottle. Okay, how do I get up here though? I mean, it's probably simple like this, but... Yeah, baby! We got it. This town is just one full of mysteries. Now I can give Eva her new move. There you go. For you, what can I do? Do I want to do anything with you? Oh, I already gave you the spiky shell. With 6-foot guard action command increases damage blocked by 1. Okay. recipe. I don't really need the extra SP. Get the SP pretty quickly. You know what? Extra block defense. Get ourselves a little damage dodge there. Alright, we got you your glasses. I found them, my ruby beauties. Yeah, I look good, don't you reckon? So can we get the new key for Bill in his instrument shop like you promised? Bill, Bonafina's come, you know what he did? He said these glasses were a bit much. Can you believe Bill said that? All this over glasses. Well, I suppose I promised you some help, so I'll try to think about who this key is for. Key to Innsbeak instrument shop. All about some glasses. Alright, we got your key. I got the key from the old kook. Oh, just open it. I'll be. You unlock my store for an unfeathered stranger. You're not half bad. And I guess whatever we do here, we can help Wolfgang. It's you. If you expect some kind of reward for unlocking my door, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. No, we're just browsing. That loot you have, it looks pretty sweet. How much for it? I ain't gonna sell it to this nobody. You gotta be a real musician to play my instruments. Oh dear, by the loot, we're gonna have to prove we have a musician with us. No problem. The sequel isn't very nice. Come on, Flint, let's show him that I'm a musician. What do I even play? I'll be darned, your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. I'll give it the darn thing on the house. How about that? Handcrafted loot. Yeah, maximally constructed loot that increases Wolfgang's attack power by 1. Great, now we gotta figure out what increases Eva's attack power. That's so kind of, I'm absolutely stoked to play this thing. And be safe out there, creatures from the deep lurk in the shadows. Yeah, we noticed. Let's get out of here. I actually want to go back to rest up in the hotel real quick. Ah, you're back. Hey, what happens to the basement trapdoor? Hotel doesn't have a basement, outsider. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I can use one more. I was figuring like maybe I'll just burn one. Ah, god damn, I got stuck. Got stuck so many times in this game. And she's gone. And this side is closed. So it's locked. We can hear whispering coming from within. Eva? There. I guess whoever was right in front of the door is now a chicken. Left everything else open. I fucking love the music though. Have to time this. Come on, you stupid rodents. Apparently the animals can turn into mushrooms. Oh cool, now we can teleport from here. Huh? Oh. And I see a stone, so yep. Under her desks, they said. And if I just want to smash things. You certainly ain't gonna be smashing that bird, Sherlock. Hey, it's a switch under here. Cool, I'm playing on one. Let us continue. Oh, the good music ran away. Yep. Well, this is unsettling. Think? It's gonna go all downhill the moment I interact with it. Anything down here? Oh god. Oh shit. Well, 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 look who's decided to join us. Excellent timing, really. We're just about to begin the ritual now that we've feasted. You guys said it's the trouble of coming to find you. Yes, indeed, you all will play an important role in the ceremonies to come. Look, Detective, we now have more than enough tribute for our great god. Duckster, will you please apprehend our fine friends when we begin the ritual? Yep. And it was gonna battle him. Oh, Ancient One, grant me strength! That. What he said. The Build Butcher of Innsbeak, Madame Quel's prize chef and right-hand man, or bird, is a powerful foe that can harness otherworldly magic. Clearly he can now. No! Wolfgang! Ah! Balls. Fear. Compare that sphere. Character with fear cannot form any attack or synergy until they feel better. Okay, cool. Let's get you out of there. Perfect. See if you can do any better. I meant to use up my SP, but I didn't because I was just mashing buttons. God damn it. Oh, ambush, good art, good enemies. Ah, even she could still get scared. Let's see how the others are doing. Okay. Okay, so for better and worse, the statuses don't persist, so. No, that's fine. But it's good. It actually allows us to switch out. That duck. Oh no. I saw Cthulhu there. Fools! How dare you challenge the power of the Old One? I am completely immortal in this form. Prepare to meet your ends. Yikes. We got MP for that. You see, it's foolish to attempt to resist the Old One's power. Now, once we offer you up to sacrifice, you will have the privilege to fully witness it yourself. Doctor, take the wolf and the lizard and prepare them for the sacrificial ritual. It's just gonna be Eva and I? We'll deal with the human and the witch later. Oh, and confiscate their storybooks. Our offerings do manage to wriggle away. We can't have them leave in Innsbeak. Yikes. Long live the Order of the Feather! Praise Cthulhu! Wolfgang and Tinder have been separated from the team. Gee, thanks, game. Thanks a lot for that, game. Been banished all the way out here. Ah, what a fine evening. Hasa blessed us with 4 more souls to offer the great Cthulhu. As a detective wasn't a blessing enough. Sadly, we'll have to hold you here until we can prepare your friends for the ritual. Then it'll be your turn. Where are they? I shan't tell. Doctors brought your friends to a remote location to undergo the sacrificial ritual. A ritual will perform for Detective Holmes. What are you doing? What are you going to do to them? The ritual will offer their bodies and souls to the great Cthulhu. He shall rise to the depths to feast upon our humble offerings. This is such a dark chapter. You're going to feed our colleagues to a fish monster? What is wrong with you? Not a monster, my dear. A god. In exchange for our sacrificial offerings, Cthulhu blesses us with great power and riches. sacrifice to keep our power. It's that simple. Listen, my dear, this will be all over soon. So you deal with your friends will come back for you. And don't even try to escape. Even if you could swim, the waters in this harbor will thrash all but the strongest swimmers. And just to be safe, we confiscate your storybooks, so leaving Innsbeak will be quite impossible. Anyway, ta-ta. As if we'd want to leave without them. Now what? I just want to say, I told you so! Because you signed the medal in this forbidden storybook, 2 more Ever After Inc. employees are now in danger. This reflects very poorly on HR. It's easy to throw blame around, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta get out of here. We need to go rescue the nerd Wolfgang, and of course the detective. We can still manage this on our own. Okay, if I think your strongest relaxation techniques, breathe in, breathe out. Phew. Yeah, she's not all flowers and sunshine and whatever skeletons are. I'm not mad at you, Flint. I'm just very disappointed in your unprofessional behavior. Let's put a pin in this. I accept your apology, of course. I don't recall apologizing. So, time for a brainstorming sesh. How are we gonna get off this rock? What about this? Oh, the drunk bird. Seal transformation spell. Mysterious spell changes from a target into a seal. Oh my, it's a spell! Why would this scruffy pigeon drop this for us? Flint, may I take a look? Ah, yes, fascinating. Flint, do you see that symbol over there? You can channel the power of the glyph and transform me into a new form. Try standing on it and pressing Y. Shouldn't hurt. Too much. I am a seal. This does not get my seal of approval. Oh, I can move the boat. Okay, so it'll allow me to jump on it later. I want to see what I can do with this thing, though. How far can I go? Stop here first. Get some goods. Bank Feast. Transform into a vampire bat and drain 3 HP from the back enemy. Replenishing 3 HP Eva and ignoring defense. Pretty good. And it's only 1. Once again, we could just wait for level up. Okay, it's the island we just came off of. And then this is the dock across from us. Nope, this is the normal dock. Ah, I can move this. More boats. This is boat smarts if SpongeBob's ever seen it. Protective perfume. Apply strange fragrance, get +2 defense with 3 turns. Ooh, jeez. We're fully healed. Never mind. Actually, I don't need this. I saw a duck here. And a ton of stuff here. I'll be back for this later. These things literally are everywhere. Lantern. A gothic lantern give your workspace the spooky vibes it needs. So if we need to get any spookier than this. All that for this. An ink bottle. So much ominous stuff. Everything okay over there? Yep, birds got transformed. Abomination. Violent grotesque. This is the final form of those that devote themselves to the old one. Their attacks hit hard and their spiky bodies make them quite formidable. What I don't like is that it actually doesn't tell us their attack constantly. It only tells us their HP and defense. Ew. Die. Feeling we'll be seeing a ton more of those as we keep going. First, Walrus time. Little slimy sea dog. Actually, you think they'd do something with the bridge? The gate open. I highly doubt the hotel will be any welcoming anymore. Now that we've escaped, we must go find Wolfgang and Tinder. Yeah. Madam Quell said Duxter's taking them somewhere to prepare for the ritual. To follow Duxter's tracks after he left Quell Manor. Yep, now we can track Duxter's footprints. Let's not follow too closely. Duxter's invincible, remember? So we mustn't let him catch us. Oh, I gotta be stealthy. Okay. Is this where the extra gate? Is this where the gate's gonna come in? And the abomination. Nothing with the sewers, but we can go in the sewers. Swim around and not being able to see a thing. Okay, so I do have to go down. I did have to come down here to open the door, I assume. Or to go around it. Okay. Are we in? We are in. Train and the Invincible Butcher. Oh dear, I think that was Duxter. Looks like we're in the right place. Let's follow him. We can't let him find us. I don't like trying to be stealthy in these games. I like when I can make it a party. Just go out guns blazing. It's an entire train yard. What is it with ducks and trains? I think I see him. Thought I saw him. Oh! Run! Bruh. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to push a block. Okay, keep this up. Bruh. It's not fair. I gotta push a block. He's starting to slow down. Oh, he is? Okay. Bruh, I hate this! At least he's slower.
Thank you.
Goodness. He's still coming. Another help us, I can't even adjust myself. Oh, good. That was helpful. I got where everyone else is. I guess he did slow down a bit too. Probably got tired. Oh right, we don't have the books. Damn it. Oh, let's be like, why isn't it saving? It's like, nope, we don't have our book. You think you could lose me that easily? And he's back from the abyss. Not again! Run! Where to? In the building? It's a wood door and a wooden plank. You think you could hide from me in there? No matter, I'll be waiting for you outside as soon as you try to leave your mind. Oh, dude, what have we gotten ourselves into? Seems like we're safe for now, though. Anyways, where are we? Innsbeak Chapel. Where more abominations lie. Looks like we'll be stuck in here while we find a way to get past Duckster, so we might as well look around for clues. I agree. Another abominable duck. I battle it? Why not make yourself useful and buy something, stranger, for your inevitable doom? Oh, you're a shop. Okay. Creepy hood to obscure your creepy face. God damn it, why do I want this? I got a Colt hood. Chai tea latte. 20 MP and cure status. Nah, why not? Why are you being so kind to me? Actually, you're making money before we die, and then you can just take everything else. Open the way to the inner sanctum, play the forbidden waltz, which I do not have. Actually, I don't even have Wolfgang, that's right. They got... Can I be one with the cult? Oh, yep. I want to be one with the darkness. There we go. Hey, there they are! Locked up. And the key's right there. Actually, now I have a feeling that's not the key for this. You came for us! Are you both okay? Yeah, it's actually been great for Tinder and me to get some quality time together. I've been playing my lute to keep us entertained. Please, dear God, get me out of here. I don't think she enjoyed it. The key's over there. Please just bring it over. Hey, this looks familiar. You locked up with the key sitting just barely out of reach. Flint, I mean it! I'm literally going insane. Let me out now! Okay, okay. Is it really that easy? Yeah, I didn't think so. The key doesn't fit. What? Kidding. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what it was. Yes, very funny. So any sign of Detective Holmes? He must have been locked up here at some point as well. No sign of him, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have bigger problems now. Duckster is camped outside the chapel's front entrance. We have to find another way out. Let's look around more. Maybe this is another exit. Get to have the team back together again. Perfect. And then I guess there's gonna be another stand where I learned the forbidden waltz. Ah! Oh my god, how many times am I gonna keep hitting the wrong way? Ah, I get it, we gotta navigate the mouse over there. Make it go insane. No! Come on. What's the point of the... Oh, the mouse is outside now. Ah, I see where we gotta take it. Probably would have been better to have it up here. damn it. Okay. Awesome. It's a bridge now. Not relevant to the mission, though. Okay, it doesn't exactly help me. Oh! Oh, never mind, it was exactly what I thought. It's to bring the mouse over. Took me a bit. Go ahead. I can get up here. I can get up somewhere. What I don't like is that even when there's enemies flying, the shields will still work. Like, that makes sense. Oh, we also got Spiky Boy back there. Ah, figured they were gonna ride each other. Perfect. There's a useful item over there. Any like reason to burn these? Guess not. The chai tea latte that I actually spent money on. I forgot to use this. I don't need this, that's for sure. Seems like we still got a ways to go. Let's play some other music in the meantime. Huh? What did that even do? Air, earth, fire, and then water. Engage the 4 elements to reveal the ritual. Air, earth, fire, and then water. I have to do it in order? Fire and water. Air gotta do with this. Air, earth, fire, then water. Oh, air is the... So tell me if I need to do it in order. Yeah, did it wrong. Can't tell if I got hit or not. Alright. Back in there. So, air. Earth. Fire. And water. There we go. Where did that open, though? Ooh. So that's the song. Okay. Green, blue, yellow, blue, green. Green, blue, yellow. Nope. Green, blue, yellow, blue, green. There we go. Good job, Wolfgang. Oh, we don't even get to play it again. Or it's not saved. The inner sanctum. The inner sanctum. The mysteries of this town are about to be unraveled, finally. Now we can get the hell out of here. He needs to go first. And then we'll deal with the butcher. So where do we move this? I think we're approaching the end because there's a machine. Smelling salts. You know what? Fuck this. I wanted to use it this whole time. I never got a chance to. Smelling salts are important. I want to heal. 20 coins. You can't go back and get your 5 coin discount or 10 coin discount if you're willing to go through the dungeon again. You can really interact with a lot of the stuff in this room. Is that butcher gonna find us? We are here. I'm gonna battle Cthulhu later. Ew, what is that? Get away from my heart! This is a fucking Tubba Blubba thing? Because Paper 64, Tubba Blubba, his heart is separate from his body. I knew you were rat to find your way down here. I caught up just in time. Wait, this fight thing is your heart? How does that work? No more invincibility. My heart! You damaged it! You broke my heart! My only weakness, sink into my immortality, how dare you! Yep, exactly like Tubba Blubba. Fools, I am unbeatable! The power of the old one courses through my veins! Once my heart heals itself, I'll be back to my immortal state. So we have to keep the heart in check, I guess. And to make you embrace your fate. You may have found my weakness, my heart will continue to heal itself over time. Once my heart reaches full strength, I'll send back to my immortal state and deliver you straight to the void. Found the secret Dexter's immortality. As long as the heart is below full health, Dexter will be vulnerable to attacks. Beware, the heart will heal itself by 3 HP on its turn. As soon as the heart reaches full health, Dexter will gain its immortality and defeat you instantly. Okay, so we really gotta go for it. So we have to tattle him again, not even his heart? Dexter's true form, granted him by the old one. He is completely immortal when his heart is at full health. You know what? I say we have a little fun. That wasn't exactly fun. I guess you can continue to do damage to him. I'll try to damage the heart. Ah! What the hell? Hate when I try to do the thing, but it doesn't work. I gotta get you out of here. I don't know how you survived that, but it worked out, I guess. Actually, I got myself in trouble here. God damn it. Here strikes again. Oh, he poisoned it! That is nice. We don't have to really worry about it for a while. Let's play it safe. You just love when things go your way. Poisoning you is definitely a key. Okay. Perfect. And then we swap back out to Flint. And mess this thing up. At least he's getting hurt. Whew. I meant to go again. Think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Perfect results. Oh, that's a healthy amount of XP right there. And it goes on the TP again. Ugh. Yeah, give us those back. Okay, books back, and now I can use telepages again. That's it. I think he's dead. Moving along. Oh, obviously we ain't done yet. Where's the one behind it all? Still haven't found Holmes. Wait, can I undo these? Nope. Oh, but I could just skid it like that. Okay, well. Whoa. Should I even be here? Oh, green gems here. Can't even see what's over there. Like, not to break the game again. Oh, does that mean I have to put some of them out and keep some of them on? Just really trying to break the game again. I don't even know what caused me to that to glitch happen. Okay. Yeah, the flames actually went out this time. This. That goes, that goes. This doesn't. Looks like this one burns as well. I want to check. Okay, good. There's no warp, just random warp there. Hopefully the developers see this and maybe put a patch out. Because even I don't know what happened earlier. Oh, we're in the office? Did they already extend their branch here? What? Why are we in an office? After ink down here? Eva, what is the meaning of this? I don't know. Hello, folks. Welcome to the Innsbeak branch of Ever After Inc. Looks like they already went about it doing it. Freedom manager Madam Quail is in the office right now. Yep. Apparently, she's taking it. You're welcome to have a seat and wait if you'd like. Madam Quail is the manager of this branch? She works for Ever After Inc? I'm so confused. Come on, let's have a look around. This all seems fishy. What's here at the extended branch? It's all about taking this branch down now, huh? Was Eva really not aware of them wanting to invade fairy tales? It's just me, is the week dragging on forever? It's always dark outside. It's a real cold one out there today, don't you think? Yeah. Hey, the game last night was a real nail-biter. Who was that? You sound like an egg guy from earlier. Just code on the screen. So any big plans for the weekend? I'm ready to bust out of here. I think we need to invest in a bigger coffee pot around here, am I right? Every new birds drink coffee. Oh, mouse. That'll help us get in there. Probably something juicy over there. 3 coins. That juicy enough for you? Oh, we found the one drunk bird. Hi. Wasn't hiding out from you. Just taking a spell back here, you know. Rich and Pete, do you work here? What the big heck are you accusing me of, son? Okay, you got me. Yes, I work here. Let's have a chat somewhere more private. I can finally stop talking like a sailor. Yeesh. Ooh. It's true. I work here. Sorry for misleading you. Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Madam Quail paid me a handsome sum to lead you and your folks into her devious trap. She sent you out with stirring up trouble, wanting you out of the picture, and so her dark deeds could proceed without interruption. I feel pretty bad about it, though, which is why I dropped a spell for you to help you escape. And I did try to warn the detective as well, but as you know, he didn't listen. So so confused. Why would ever after Inc. partner with a cult? What does Sherlock Holmes have to do with all this? So, then what's the actual reason we're trying to find him, then? Beats me, I just work here. All I can tell you is this. After Inc. and Madame Quell seem to be collaborating to do some kind of research. I think I'm gonna be sick. I think now should be more open to our offer of taking down Ever After Inc. So where's Sherlock Holmes now? It feels like we've been chasing his tail all over town and turning up nothing. The detective is at the lighthouse. After Madame Quell will be taking him to complete the final act of the sacrificial ritual to summon the old one. Let's give you one last warning. Stay away. The Order of the Feather deals with forces that you can't even imagine. We will find this detective. We have a promotion riding on this, understand? And if this dorky cult keeps getting in our way, then we'll handle it. Right, let's go to the lighthouse and put stop to this madness. Yeah, I can at least authorize you to use the elevator to get out of here. Easy mode. You're all set. Why are you helping us anyway? I'm an old pigeon. I'm not cut out for this line of work, and I hate what the Order of the Feather has done to my poor little town. Stay safe out there. Well, he ain't drunk, so he actually was able to talk. Wee. Nice. That was definitely not intended. Secret elevator. Since we already dealt with our butcher friend, we don't have to worry about this anymore. Said we don't have to worry about this anymore. Now it's safe to go out. Figure out where this lighthouse is. Flint, dear, do you know what's going on? According to the Pigeon Pete, Madame Quell has taken the detective to the lighthouse for the final sacrificial ritual. We need to go straight there. You should check the town map to see how to get to the lighthouse. Only choose television to get out of here. Just want us to leave? I guess we do have some questioning. Rail yard, manor, town square. Yep, the dock's where the lighthouse is. There's a doorway here. Can we even use this? No. So this is a completely flooded area. Treasure. Found the pirate booty. Poison infused. Chance to inflict poison on all attacks. You know what? Goated. And we did just level up too. 3 points. Nah. It's not now anyways. Tinder can use it. I guess you can have it for now. Then I guess Wolfgang can also have this other thing. Synergy Superstar. Makes more sense for an actual superstar. A pillar. How quick do I have to be? The ascension is near before the old one takes me. Let me impart you with a piece of advice. Certain partner abilities you can hold Y and move around before releasing. Is it helpful? You'll see. Like an actual Paper Mario. I guess that makes sense because she was able, just stay still, but now I have to figure out how to function my finger around Y and A. There we go. A little too jazzy for my tastes. There we go. It's just the treasure chest. Oh, and a boba. Boba tea. I mean, one of the most useful items as of right now at this point in the game. Maybe because I haven't really been upgrading my HP and MP. I'll find Madam Quail. The cliffs. Is she gonna feed him to Cthulhu? And here's the rain that's usually in detective stories. There she is. Little bitch over there. There she is. Ah, it's about time you showed up. I've been expecting you. I understand you found my office. Very regrettable. And poor Duckster. We're gonna need an explanation right now. Sure, I suppose I can at least grant you that. After all, we are co-workers in a sense. A while ago, when our world was breached by Ever After Inc., I was approached by a certain woman. She had a strength to her, and I was immediately intrigued by her ambition and vision. She was very interested in learning more about our great god Cthulhu. I now know this person as Ever After Inc.'s founder and CEO. Her offer was simple. The Order of the Feather sets up a branch of Ever After Inc. dedicated to research and data collection. Thanks, the company routinely sends us sacrifice. So was that Mr. Moon's plan? Or was he also unaware of this? Because there's a lot of things he's unaware of. So didn't Mr. Moon have an ulterior motive to this? What? Sacrificing their own employees for the sake of research? That's insane! There's no way After Inc. would be involved in something like this. Personally, I can't say I'm too surprised. You snoops are not meant to be here. This program is top secret. Your manager, Mr. Moon, doesn't even know about it. Yep, there we go. He really mucked things up by sending you. Where's Sherlock? Where's Sherlock Holmes now? Don't tell me. You're too late. Detective you seek has already been sacrificed to the old one. It was magnificent. Is he already gone? No, there has to be a way to get him back. Summon your god. We demand an audience. Jeez. Whoa, Eva. Don't you want to think this through a little more? This is quite unexpected. I would gladly summon Cthulhu. If you're so willingly offering up your souls to be devoured by Cthulhu, then who am I to stop you? If that's truly what you want, then come speak with me when you're ready. Gotta be more to this. And jumping in the water constantly. Has the great detective already been captured? Fine. You ready for me to summon the great Cthulhu? Alright. Very well. Words that aren't really words. Ready to punch her. There he is. Yep. We're in it now. Actually, no, I'm gonna hope you can poison him. Cthulhu. 75! Ancient god older than all the universe can inflict fear, rendering even seasoned fighters nearly useless in battle. This is like an actual boss. Good, he's poisoned. Like, focusing on defense is gonna be a bit easier to do. And of course, when action commands just don't go through. Luckily, we got some tea, baby. Oof. Nope. I guess this is how we're gonna defeat him, by constantly locking him into this cycle of poison. Yikes. Where are we? This isn't natural. You're dragged to the void. The team is on edge. Attack Cthulhu will result in the character immediately being inflicted with fear. Remember, character fear cannot attack Tingy. So I can't attack? Is that what I'm being told? I just can't attack? You know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. But we could still swap out. I don't care. We need to get numbers on this thing. Might kind of help, so we shouldn't push anything like this right now. This is the best we're gonna have to expect. Can't do anything here. Like I said, sometimes you gotta take your chances. Could cure the status effects. Eva in here. I could defend her. I feel like she's pivotal to most of my strategies, so I need her. That and use like the last thing we have. Flint's no good right now. I have to take the chance to swap out next time. I think the good thing is it didn't attack Wolfgang. Ooh, and I can attack again. I think we're good here, guys. There we go. Right back into the void from whence you came. Finally had a proper use for my items. What a fight! Did we just defeat a god? I get the feeling it's not over yet. My, I almost pity your ignorance. Did you really think you could defeat a god? Such hubris. Wait! If it ain't Mr. Holmes. Nah, there's no need for more squabbling. Detective Holmes? Hello, Eva, darling. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Jolly good to see you. Not really quite the time. What's the meaning of this? We sacrificed you. We threw you to the ocean's depths to be consumed. Yeah, well, you see, things ain't quite turned out that way. The truth is, we fell in love. This is one desperate detective. That's beautiful. Love always finds a way. Anyone wondering how that works? I mean, he wants to go out with a bird, firstly. I'm so confused. How did this happen? Well, you see, Madame Quill's kidnapped me and threw me into the ocean. Hopeless and scared, I was dragged to the depths. Cthulhu planned on devouring my soul, but sparks flew. What can I say? It's a real chemistry between us. Isn't that right, sweetie? I know. Thank you for trying to protect me, but these fellows are my friends. This is very nice and all. Detective, we need you to come back to the office. Everyone's worried about you. That's grand here. I'll pop back to the office after our honeymoon. You guys are already married? Which, mind you, we are trying to enjoy until we are, interrupted by your summons. We're taking our leave now, but please say hi to the rest of the office chaps for me, will ya? Come on, honey, let's go. That boat is backwards. Well, that worked out, I guess. Worked out in a weird way. I'm so happy for them. Well, it's definitely out of the Texas League. Talk about dating down. Oh, so you're saying he's better than him. Alright. Oh my. Development certainly complicates things regarding our cultural arrangement ever after Inc. I'll have to go report this to corporate right away. So you? Well, you're free to go, I suppose. But you all do. We shall meet again, I'm sure. I would hope not. I want be make us a fried bird after all. Synergy meter has increased by 1 point. Can we head back then? I'm sorry, I'm not completely shook by what we witnessed. The thing sacrificing done in police, all in the name of research. Yes, very shocking and devastating. Let's get you back to the office so you can go back to HR and start filing some reports. The telepager back there. We can use it to return home when we're ready. That is something that just happened. Well, at least Holmes is alright. Let's see if there's anything in the lighthouse before we head back. Cookie! Ooh, 20 HP for both active heroes. Way better than the mystery mushroom. And it's a cookie. Who would turn down a cookie? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be upgrading my moves good. Been ages since I've had a visit up here. It's this lonely lighthouse. How long has it been? I don't know. I have no way of telling up time up here. There's some way to measure time as it passes. Oh, we got the hourglass. You brought me an hourglass? This should make my lonely days go by quicker. Don't know how to repay you, but please take my lucky club. I'm not gonna need this anymore. At least for the superstition. Okay. The hourglass can finally count the days till my next visitor. More like years. You're just gonna stay up here and let it happen. kind of sad. More sad than Sherlock Holmes' love life. Synergy charm. Use best. Oh, I didn't even get to read it. I don't need this cultist head anymore. I can't even find the thing I just picked up. Ah, it's a key item. Using restoration, he has an additional 2 HP and 2 MP. Okay, so it's automatic. Nice. So I heal 6 all around. Actually, quite fitting for such an evil place. I want to go back to my Oxalotl now. Let's get out of here. They've got a lot of explaining to do. Wow, what a story! Sherlock Holmes is safe and sound after all. Boy, that sure is a relief. Top it off, the poor guy found love. How wonderful. With a monster. Mr. Moon, did you know F After Inc. was operating in Innsbeak? Truth be told, Eva, I wasn't made aware of F After Inc.'s presence in Innsbeak. Sent you folks there out of concern for Detective Holmes, and I couldn't be more grateful for your efforts. Okay, so he says that he actually cared. Ultimately, it wasn't my place to dig around in corporate affairs, and I shouldn't have muddied the waters by sending you on this unauthorized trip. For that, I am truly sorry. Mr. Moon, we saw some awful things while we were in that storybook. Atrocities perpetrated by our very own company. Were you aware this was going on? Can't speak to any of that, but I'm sure F After Inc. has their reasons for doing what they're doing. Not my job to be critical of the higher-ups. If you have any specific feedback, I'll be sure to run it up the flagpole. Okay. That's been it. They should just put a pin in this for now. Circle back later. I have good news for you all. You've earned a promotion. Specialist. So what does that do? Moving you up from associate to specialist. Congrats. So enough, you're in the director of storybook affairs position you're gunning for. I just know it. I have news for you. I have news of my own too. I'm resigning from HR. Oh, Eva, we'd hate to see you leave. You're such an asset to the company. I know, which is why I'm not leaving. Instead, I'll be joining Flint's team here full time. Okay. Well, that's definitely not allowed, right? What's allowed? What a forward thinker we've got over here. Eva's transfer to Flint's team is approved immediately. Okay, so to get the ball rolling, I gotta start filling out some paperwork. How exciting! I'll touch base with you folks a bit later. A new project's brewing that you'll be hearing about real soon. See ya! Well, she's stuck with us now. You're all looking pretty grim. You really don't want me joining your team, Well, now that it's official, it's time to tell me what you've been hiding from me. What, you think I didn't know? You guys are about as subtle as a sledgehammer. Ever since I caught you at Innsbeak, I've seen you all whispering at each other and exchanging shifty glances. Now tell me the truth. And don't you dare lie! I'll tell you to chicken again! Okay, we'll tell you the truth. I'm gonna trash this company. You've been working to sabotage the company this whole time, Secretly undermining Mr. Moon and betraying his trust. All to earn his Director of Storybook Affairs position, because of the great clearance to travel to everything's real-world headquarters. There, you want to sever the telepager network and end travel between storybooks once and for all. Yeah, that's about what I had gathered. Seriously, you already figured it all out? Why were you okay with it? I absolutely wasn't. I was going to report you as soon as we rescued the detective. Then, what we saw in Innsbeak shook me. Job in HR was to protect the safety of our employees. See, detectives so blatantly sacrificed for the sake of research. Well, you can say the faith I had once in this company is all gone. As far as your little plans go, count me in. Well then. Hang on a sec, lady. How do we even know we could trust you? You're like the queen of spreadsheets, and all of a sudden you want to topple the one thing that gives your life purpose? I don't buy it. Frankly, our team is at capacity. Sorry. Chicken! So anyway, your plan is actually pretty solid. I think I can help you pull it off. Now that I see what I think it's capable of, I'd like to bring it down just as much as you do. Great, then let's get back to work, shall we? And you turn her back. Perfect. See what else is hanging. Want to turn this shitty unicorn to moose fodder. He's a chicken! How about I transform him now? He's a chicken! Ah, how lively. Oh, it's like Mother Goose has something else she wants. Damn, she's so needy. Okay, more trinkets came up. Oh yeah, and I guess I can transform this cat too. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. It's a pity party. It's this one. Chance to recover 1 MP every turn. Sorry, little guy. It's all in the name of research. Actually, there's nothing even up here. Is that just a shortcut to get to the thing? You literally see no other point to that. I was messing around earlier and I saw one of the pads over here. But like, where over here do we access it? You got anything new? No. I don't need anything from the Cheshire Cat. Okay, I think this is the stairs, like the Pit of 100 Trials stairs. Gotcha. Well, obviously, we'll look on that. We'll look into that, but like way later. Oh, Nipster's actually got fixed. Cool. I want to go up there now. This, I want to upgrade my moves. I have no idea where we are now. Oh, we're actually on the other side. Neato. I'm not gonna go in here now because I feel like that's part of the story. Yeah, tell you what, first thing, the whole building is hard work. These calluses on my hands, son, that's what true work does to ya. Or just stop pillowy hands are the result of white-collar slackness. Dude, I've been saving your ass. Don't talk to me about slacking. Healthy glow. Got another one of these. So I need something to actually blow these up. So I guess I don't quite have access to. There's still more to explore later. Open up these damn stairs. That very likely don't really have a purpose now. This is still closed, right? You know what? Now I'm curious to go behind that door. It's where accounting is. Looks busy in here. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely gonna be explosion stuff because I keep seeing these cracks everywhere. So I guess that's what our last partner is gonna specialize in. That's a pirate. Anyways, I guess that's about it from me for now. That was a hell of a story. And the Innsbeak story, is that like an actual story? Actually don't know. It's definitely not one I've heard of. And I didn't think fairy tales could be bleak. Like, yeah, like the real meaning behind most fairy tales is pretty dark, but I don't know about this one. Also, there's something up there. Oh, wait. Hello, little guy. Like, yeah, I knew there was another cat in here. I'm gonna figure it out. With some highbrow platforming. Now that's how we get up here. Three blind mice again. Three blind mice? Oh, this is my favorite company, Bootlickers. He runs a shop. Welcome to our shop of rarities. You're not technically authorized to be selling this stuff though, so keep this place close to the chest. You know you set up shop in my bedroom, right? Tell you what, as soon as you take your castle back, the bedroom's all yours again. But for now, we just borrowed the space to make a bit of extra cash here and there. I'll look around, see if anything interests you. If I leave through the door, is that just gonna lock the door again? It's character will only be able to execute perfect blocks, but it will double defense if they do. What? Character will only be able to execute perfect blocks. Okay, so I can't do a normal block. Oh, give me that. Backwards buckler hit enemy in their back. Actually, that could be useful. Especially for enemies with shields and I just don't feel like... Deafening Quake. Play a thundering chord that hits ground enemies with the target, splitting damage between them and piercing defense. Some good stuff. I got backwards buckler. That would actually be useful. And nothing for anyone else. Oh man, do you think that door locked again? No wonder we weren't getting any customers. Gosh darn it, Penny! That's his name, Penny. Okay, now I think we're very good and golden. I hope that the next tale is probably as crazy as this one. Anyways, see you guys then.